Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome to our Sunday stream. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by this morning. Do appreciate it very much. If this is your first time here, then hang around for a little bit, grab some snacks, grab a drink, see what we do around here. See if you like it. Sorry about the lighting. I had a little trouble with my light this morning. For some reason, it was dead, so I had to change how I was charging it. And right now, it's not in the place that it normally is, and so the reflection is a little bit different. It's more direct lighting, and it's not great. But we'll make it. We'll make it through. I don't know what's happening with the music this morning. The music is being weird. Pretzel Rocks is suggesting some music that I just like. I'm not opposed to this one that's playing right now, but eek. Some of the ones that they've been proposing have not been great. We'll see what comes up next. But yeah, if you like what you see around here, then maybe later on consider hitting the subscribe button, like Istrisi did. Silver Istrisi just resubscribed for 76 months. It's not very Minecraft. You're right. This is a new song. I don't like this. No, this is not good. No, goodbye. It's not very Minecrafty. What in the heck are we listening to? Public domain. What channel does it have? I don't understand what's going on here. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna figure this out. Surprise me. I think I'm not sure, but I think that Pretzel changed their TOS a little bit again, and the channel that I was listening to, I don't think it's free anymore. I don't think it's free any longer. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to close Pretzel Rocks. We're going to close it. Oh, cheers, Strissy. Cheers. We're going to close Pretzel Rocks, and we're going to reopen it because, yeah. And just see. I tried to play some stuff from one of my phones the other day through Pretzel, and so yeah, this is the Chill EDM channel is now locked. It's playing me a lot of jazz. So I did try to play jazz music for this thing. As you know, we've been working on these, and this one is basically done. I do have to do a little bit here to tidy up the one edge, but this is basically done, and it works nice. We'll talk more about this shortly, but I want to get this music situation figured out because it's driving me insane. Show me all channels. That's what I want to see. Stations. Show me all stations. Game stations. Valorant. No, I don't want game stations. I just want stations. Here we go. I have 738 liked tracks. Let's play those. I think we should play those. Yeah, that ought to do the trick. Maybe. Or not. Is it actually playing? It says it is. I hear nothing. I hear nothing. Do you guys hear music? Yeah, there's music here. Okay, I thought I had my Bluetooth setup fixed. Apparently I do not. What do you mean there's no sound? There's sound. You can hear it faintly. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you we could play disco. That's unlocked. Latin pop? Sure. Meditation? VHS. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, they've locked most of the channels. Everything is behind a paywall now. You know what? I'm not happy. I'm going to have to find a better option for music. I get it, you know. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I mean, Bee Gees would be cool, but where's that disco station? Yeah, I mean they've locked everything. Pretzel Rocks, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, Estrisi is shoveling dirt right now. So he's a little preoccupied. Let's see what the disco channel has. I still can't hear it. No, I'm no, it's supposed to be coming here. It was working just fine before I started streaming. Nope. This is audio output device. Headphones. There, we got it. Nailed it. First try. You'll sing if we want our ears to bleed. Darth, that is the nicest thing anyone has ever offered. You know, disco was popular when I was born. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't want to listen to disco. I want to listen to chill EDM, but you can't do that anymore. That's just. Let's go back to my liked channels. Yeah, liked stations. Sure. There we go. We'll do that. Hopefully that works. Hopefully. I should probably look at the Pretzel Rocks Discord and just see if they've changed their stuff. Your parents met at a disco bar. Nice. Nice. All right. So, real quick, we'll talk more about this maybe next week, because next week will be a Just Ask Me stream or a Just Chat and stream. But this thing, the cigar box gramophone, cell phone gramophone, I can't demonstrate it for you right now because this is sized for an iPhone. I have an Android device, and so I can't demonstrate it very well. But turning out pretty good, right? The only thing I've got to fix is this edge right here. I want to, there's a lid that goes with this that they don't want the lid back. And so I'm going to take a piece of that lid and cut a strip to fill in this edge so that it's got a purple border, the purplish colored border all around. But it works really good. I did have to, Diamond Anvil, you'll be interested in this. When we talked about this at the during the design concept phase, we talked about just having the cell phone send the sound down into the box and then just let it ambiently come out through the horn. That does not work. It does not. There's too much area inside the box for the sound to make its way back here. So what I did have to do is I had to put another piece under this and route a channel from the speaker holes to the horn hole. So now there's no reverberation around inside the box. All of the sound goes straight down and follows the channel and comes out of the horn. It works pretty good. I don't know that it makes it more, I don't know that it makes it louder, right? But it definitely makes it more direct, more focused, right? So wherever you have this horn pointed, that's the direction that the sound is going to go. They're a novel idea. I wouldn't use one, but they're a novel idea, and they're fun, right? So anyway, that project is basically done. I'll have it finished, how both of them finished today, and then hopefully deliver them tomorrow. They need them for Father's Day, so there's still about 2 weeks for me to get it to them. But this week is going to be a big week for me. Well, one thing this week is happening. Guess who has 2 tickets to Paradise? No. Guess who's got 2 tickets to see Metallica in Atlanta on Tuesday night? That's right. This guy. Me and the Middle Offspring are going to see Metallica on Tuesday. It's going to be great. It's Metallica, Pantera, Suicidal Tendencies. My ears are going to be bleeding come Wednesday morning. I haven't been to a concert in 25 years. What did I really hit like on this? I must have. At some point I liked this track. I don't know why I did it, but hey, here we are. But yeah, we're going to see Metallica on absolutely earplugs. 100% earplugs. It's going to be great. We finally, so this is for Beholden. This is for his birthday. His birthday is coming up in a little over a month. But this was our big gift to him this year. He's a huge Metallica fan. And so we saw they were coming. We saw they were coming in June, and we're like, yeah, this is the thing. So yeah. Why did I like this? Good thing it's almost over. We're gonna have to find another music source because this is ridiculous. This is terrible. No more dirt for today. You done? Okay. You told me one. Yeah, but I don't remember what that was. I've slept since then. Darth Curb can sing on Discord. Sure. Anyway, I think that's everything. I do have a work thing that I've got to do week after next. It's going to take up a lot of my time. But I got it. So I got to get that finished today. See what the availability is of the client. He's kind of local to me, so I want to deliver it in person. Go from there. But anyway, I think that's all the personal announcements on my side. Next Sunday, of course, is the first Sunday of June. Not Sunday. Next Saturday is the first Saturday of June. I don't know why I keep saying Sunday. Next Saturday is the first Saturday of June, so it will be a just chatting stream. Hope to see you all there. We'll talk more about that at the end of the stream today. But I think we should get into what everybody came here today for, and that is Minecrafty goodness. So let's cut over to the game screen. See what we can do. I killed a bunch of pillagers. I had AFK. I've been AFK in this world. Easter Party 2? Yep. AD&D maybe? Sure. Easter Part 2? Yep. I killed a bunch of pillagers because they were mean and I was AFK in the world and they were just everywhere. So, killed a bunch of them. And here we are. So, we're in world. And I AFK'd here for a reason. Obviously, you AFK for a reason. But the reason was I wanted to see about XP, right? So, any guesses on how much... Any guesses on how much essence XP is in this Ender tank? Do you think it's full? It's not 9 billion. It only holds 32 buckets. So it's not quite that many. Oh, there's some. 20. It's got 20 buckets in it. I've been AFK in here all week. I've been AFK in this world all week. It has 20 buckets in it. That's not very good, y'all. That's not very good. That's not going to work for us. So there's two things we need to do today. Number one, we need to make these ultimate fluid tanks. I mean, yeah, it's kind of well, here's the thing. Sometimes it loads. Sometimes it's loaded in this other dimension, and sometimes it's not, right? Like if I go in here and let it start producing XP, it'll run for a little bit. It'll run for a little while. And then it won't. So there's something about the way this is set up. I might need a better XP setup. Sure. There is one thing that we could do, one thing that we probably might want to do as a matter of fact, and that is essence. We can do an experience essence if I'm not mistaken, right? Is it EXP seed? Yeah, there's an experience seed, right? So we could make some of these. We could make some of these. Which, to make that, we just need experience capsules. To get experience capsules, we need soul jars. Needs 12,000 experience points. I don't know how to get these, though. Like, how do you fill this experience jar? I don't know how to fill it. Phytogenic insulator. I don't know how to do this. I know I need a soul jar. Okay, that's fine. But... yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to hell. So... okay, that's weird. Take the lowest mechanism tank and look at all it's used. Yeah. So here's the other thing. Why is this only... what is going on here? Is the masher fully upgraded? No. No, it is not. So it does need more upgrades. All right, so anyway, we're going to make this tank that Estrisi's talking about real quick. Things are not working the way that I'd like them to, so we're going to have to figure this out. All right, anyway, so tanks. We got to do the least of one first. So we need an elite fluid tank, which comes down to an advanced fluid tank, which comes down to a basic fluid tank. To make the basic fluid tank, you just need redstone and iron. That we have, right? Uses, of course. So we need one of these. Look at the uses. All right. Oh, damn it. All right, so uses. Upgrade the masher, that will help. Yes. Yes, it will. I mean, the uses are it'll hold fluids, right? That's the lowest one right there, yeah. Yep, that's the lowest one. So it can, I mean, it can be used to hold fluids and it can be used to make other things. So we're going to make one of these. We're going to make one of these. Keep going too far. So let's go ahead and do that. Apparently we can't do that. What are we missing? Redstone. We need redstone. Redstone. I have redstone. What are you talking about? What? That didn't work. There's a hidden recipe? Figures. All right, so anyway, basic fluid tank. Check. There's a bigger, cheaper tank. We were talking about that last week, right? This will hold 256 buckets. This one will hold... Doesn't say. Actually, I made one of those, didn't I? Didn't I make one of those? I did. Made a fluid tank from Ender.io. And that only holds... It doesn't say. It doesn't say. That's okay. Take your time, buddy. We'll figure it out. Maybe. $24 buckets. Almost 25 buckets. So it's not staying... I don't feel like it's staying loaded in that other dimension. So we need to tear it all down. We need to move it. So we need to find a place, right? Then we need to get a better tank set up. And I think that these tanks, it'll hold 256, right? I think those tanks are probably going to be fine. I think those tanks will be fine. Because we can set up a bunch of them. Look up a chunk loader. Chunk loader, broken spawner, chunk loader barge, filled soul vials, long distance fluid pipeline. Oh. Chunk loader upgrade for pneumaticraft. I don't see anything specifically for chunk loaders. Long distance fluid, yeah, there's no... Yeah, there's no chunk loaders, is there? Doesn't appear to be. Now, I will say this. You know, here in the overworld, these chunks are all force loaded, but I'm here, so they're loaded anyway. And if I go into that dimension where the spawners are, this dimension should be loaded. Yeah, this dimension is loaded. But it doesn't seem to stay loaded. Like I can't tell if it's still working. And this thing here doesn't seem to be working either. Like it's supposed to keep things from going into my inventory, and I don't think it's working. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, I'm getting experience, and I shouldn't be getting experience. Turn the magnet off. Maybe I need to restart the world. I don't know. Turn the magnet off and everything, nothing goes into my inventory anymore. So this thing is not working properly. But anyway, yeah. All right, that's enough. Ugh. Of course it's going to rain. Why wouldn't it? Hate rain. Okay. All right, so we need a place for our mob spawner to go. And I feel like I don't know what I feel like. I feel like this building, it's taken shape, right? It's taken shape. Should we? I feel like maybe the answer to this is yes. I mean, I kind of want everything in the overworld. I mean, you're not wrong, Darth. Rain on a tin roof in real life is pretty awesome. I feel like I want everything to stay here in the overworld. So if I go F3G, show my chunk borders. I could put something right here. Better drops in the end or the nether. I mean, is there? Is there? I'm looking for XP. This is an XP farm, right? I'm not necessarily looking for all of the things. There are things that I need. We still got to find piglet hearts, right? But that's the other thing that I'm wondering about, right? We've talked about apotheosis. We've talked about apotheosis, right? Apotheosis spawning. And we can't increase the spawn count, nor can we exclude babies. And also we're having trouble with spawn delay, right? So this should ignore play. Oh, that's the okay. Did we ever put ignore players on there? We made a conduit. Did we actually ever put that on there? We have one there. Can I make another conduit? Oh, that's right. There's no recipe for this. That's nautilus shells and a heart of the sea. So nautilus shells. Nautilus shells. Can do. And a heart of the sea. That we should already have a recipe for. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and put that up there. And then we need to make a... Trying to think of how I can get this recipe in here without doing stupid things here. Heart of the sea. We'll make one of those. Start. And then also we'll make nautilus shells. We need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 of those. Actually, we only need 1, didn't we? There. Now we can actually craft these. Conduit. Nope. Conduits. So give me that one and give me 1 more. Cool. Now let's go back in here. There's something I want to... I just want to try this. I know this isn't going to get anything done, but I just want to try this. I feel like I don't recognize half of these songs that it says that I clicked like on. I don't like that one anymore. Toggled hover. Eh. All right. Control for stats. Ignores players, yes. It says they ignore players. So yeah, so it should be spawning stuff while we're not here, and it's not. It's not. So, all right. We're just going to have to move it. Let's get some concrete. Let's get some concrete. You're on mobile and you have no idea how you pinned a merch message. I have no idea how you did that either. So we're going to put this. We're going to put this right here. Yes, we can make this. Yes, we can tie this into the base. This will tie in nicely, I think. This will tie in nicely, I think. We're going to make this 1 full chunk. Yep, we're going to make this 1 full chunk. Because we can. Hey, morning, Zaz. So close. So close, yet so far away. Have you thought about a cursed earth farm? No, I had not. But maybe. Can I even do that here? We'll find out here in a minute. Concrete. So we'll make ourselves a little mob farm inside of this thing, right? What am I listening to? I mean, it's not bad. It's actually kind of nice. What is the spawn radius? What is the spawn radius of a spawner? Is it 7 blocks? Hmm. Mob upgrading user cursor farm, you should be able to do. Okay. All right. Let's make sure that we are gonna live, and then we'll look into that. Okay, now we can get rid of all of this because we know where this mob farm is going to be. Spawner plus 3 around it, so 3 on each side. That's 6 plus the okay. All right. So if I were to put a spawner, if we don't do cursed earth, if I put a spawner right in the middle, then it should be. We should be able to, like we should, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. And honestly, we wouldn't even have to necessarily box it in. We could just have the spawner in the middle of the room, right? And then have vector plates that bring all the mobs to like the center. Like that could be cool. All right. Anyway, cursed earth. Let's look at that real quick. Cursed earth. Mob grinding utilities. Okay. At mob grinding utility. There we go. Dreadful dirt. I bet it's called Dreadful Dirt now, isn't it? Aha. So it's Dreadful Dirt. Spawns more hostile mobs. Will ignite if daylight is exposed to the sky. Light level of 5 or above to stop hostile mob spawns. So how do we make Dreadful Dirt? There's a quest. Powdered iron, powdered emerald. Rapidly spawns monsters in the dark. Will burn if exposed to light during the day. Okay. How do you make it? How do you make it? Let's go to the quest book. Yes, I said let's go to the quest book. Speaking of quests, we have something we gotta. What book is that? Smite 5. Okay, we'll put that in the rotten eggs. Looks like a poisoned egg. Okay. Poisoned egg. Rotten eggs creates a 5x5. Okay, so that's that. So I just need an egg. But how do you get the rotten egg? Let's go back to the quest book. The quest book will probably tell us. Mob grinding utilities. Chicken feed? Okay. Extreme reactors, mob grinding utilities. It's not here. I mean, I'm sure it's here someplace, but I can't find it. I don't see it. Hmm. 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 Ah, nutritious chicken feed. Chicken feed curse feeds chickens. Just creates a rotten egg. Nice. Okay, how do I do that? I might have all of that. Let's get 4 buckets. Yeah, let's get 4 buckets. 4 bouquets. Do I have buckets in my here? I do. 4 buckets. Okay. Good thing we had this mob farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, now we need to make some cursed chicken feed. Looks like we have everything we need to make that. Sweet. And then we need to feed that to a chicken, right? Need to feed that to a chicken. Oops. Created from cursed chicken feed. Uses. All right. How do I feed this to a chicken now? I guess I just need to find a chicken. Is it going on nighttime again? Nope. Do I have any chickens? I don't have chickens. I have 0 chickens. I do have this, though. Let's go find a chicken. Let's go find a chicken. I'm sure there's a chicken around here somewhere. There's got to be a chicken, right? There's a wandering trader. What are you doing all the way out here? I see bees. I see a sheep. I don't see any chickens. I don't see any chickens. I see an Enderman. I need a chicken. Man, there's a lot of Endermen. We're going to have to do something about this. That might be why my world's having so much trouble, too, is the fact that there's freaking mobs everywhere that won't despawn. It's not having that much trouble. It's just having a little bit. Chickens. Hello, chickens. See a cow. What are you? Okay. Why are there no chickens? Seriously, why are there no chickens? I didn't kill them all. I didn't kill any, I don't think. Lots of bees. Some cows. Why is it that every time we go looking for something, we can't find it? Like, every time we go looking for anything in this world. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. That's for sure. Where's my... Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I found a chicken. Or I found a chicken feather. I mean, that's what I'm looking for. Where's my warp thingy? I don't see my warp thingy. I hope it's in here. I don't see it. Where'd it go? I'm in my backpack right now. Yeah. Man, I hope that's in my refined storage system. Because I don't see it here, do you? I don't. Hello, pig. Oh, by the way, I died. Oh, third column. Third column. Third column. There it is. Man, you guys are all right. All right, let's go to... Let's go here. Seriously, every time I look for something, I can't find it. Like, how hard is it to find a stinking chicken? How hard is it to find a stinking chicken? I did find a sheep. Yeah, I did find a sheep. Apparently, we need to make it daytime. And there's got to be a chicken here someplace. There has to be. What are the odds of there being 0 chickens? Ooh. Ooh. What have we here? Will I find a chicken here? I don't think I'll find a chicken here. You know what I might find here? I might find death here. Let's waypoint this. M. Waypoint. We're just going to call it deep, scary hole. Check. This is not what we had on the agenda for today. But also, what we had on the agenda today, we're not really having much luck with either, because I can't find a stupid chicken. There's a spider. That's not going to help me. Just one of those dudes. You give them gold or something. They give you stuff, don't they? Why? Why are there no chickens? Have you guys ever seen anybody have such bad luck when it comes to finding mobs? Like, really? Oh. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. No AC in Texas. Ooh. That's no bueno, dude. That's no good. That is no good. What's the temperatures out there right now? It's got to be in the 90s, yeah? At the very least, it's got to be in the 80s. I would I would find a chicken in the scary hole. Hello, brown bear. Hi. Why are you just staring at me? I'm out. What is this place? What is this place? Is this just a giant freaking pile of wood? It appears to be a giant pile of wood. Oh, it's a temple. That's a lot of loot right there. That's a lot of loot. 93 inside the house. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's so bad. Poison arrows? Sure. Okay, let's send some stuff back to the base here real quick. This is not annoying music at all. It's really not. It's fine. It's fine. Get rid of that. There are not enough freezer pops for 93 degrees inside. There's just not. So much stuff. So much stuff. If I want chicken, go to Cochran, Georgia. Yeah, they do have a lot of chickens there. That's where a big is it Tyson or Purdue that's got a big farm there? I can't remember. It's one of them, I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's nice. All right. Now we need to find a chicken. Need to find a chicken. That was on 21st. Ordered part 19th. Take 3 to 5 business days. Oh my gosh, dude, I am so sorry. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. Okay. Chickens need grass blocks to spawn, right? Like there should be chickens that spawn where there are grass blocks. Why are there no chickens? Did you pay for it yet? Aha! A chicken! Hello, chicken. Come here. Yoink. All right, let's go back to the mega base. There, we have a chicken. We has chicken. We has chicken. We don't have chicken essence, do we? I don't think we're chicken. Chicken. No. No, we have no chicken stuff. Swab it. Yes. We need we need a swab. Do I have some swabs here someplace, right? Swabs. I have used mob swabs. Swab. Aha. Chicken. Swabbed. Okay. Chicken. All right. So now I've got the chicken swab. You don't want to know where I stuck that swab. Hope nobody clipped that. Okay, so now, whoops, make a chicken egg. I don't know how to make a chicken egg. Is that this? No. Do I let the chicken go and then use the feed on it? Right? Oh, yep, that did it. Oh, look, it's a rotten egg. Wee! Now this, I keep reloading the shaders. Now the swab, uses for the swab. I should probably get a chicken. I should probably get a source for chickens, shouldn't I? If I get a chicken egg, I can use that on a spawner, can't I? Like an apotheosis spawner. Yeah, you're on mobile. Never mind. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. All right, so we need some dirt. This makes what, a 5x5, it said? 5x5 dreadful dirt. I need more concrete. More concrete. We can probably get rid of those. Pork rinds sound really good right about now. I'm not a big pork rind fan. I've had them. I'll eat them, but I'm not a big fan. We need dirt. That is not how you spell dirt. That's how you spell dirt. Let's get a couple of these just in case, because I want to fill this all in. Okay, that takes care of that. And then over here, okay. All right, so now we've got a space. Let's now protect. Yeah, we're gonna have to protect the dirt from the sunlight, and this will create a 5x5 space, right? So only the mobs will only spawn on that 5x5, right? So if I were to set up, like if I wanted to put it in, let's say if I wanted to put it in this back corner back here, if I did something like this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I did something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, and made this cursed earth an on-off mechanism. So like lighting, because it anything 5 or below is going to spawn mobs, right? And also, what is it? Ethereal glass? Yeah, I want some of this. I need more of that. Oh, I'm so close. Tinted ethereal glass? Oh, because of light. Yeah, okay. Good point. Is that what the problem is at the other mob farm, maybe? Tinted ethereal glass. Need amethyst shards. I think I can do that. Pretty sure. Tinted ethereal glass. So do that, do that, do that. Can I craft a stack? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. And then we're going to need something to move these mobs around, right? Guess we could use vector plates, he said questioningly. We could use fans, sure. And then I think we're going to do something like this. Where's my wand? I don't see my builder's wand. Thanks for that link, Zaz. In the Discord. Dark glass roof. Maybe. What was I looking for? Oh, builder's wand. There it is. Found it. Something like that. Sure. Need more concrete. Need more concrete. Man, I run out of concrete quick. Build it. I make it 4 stacks at a time, and I just go through it like crazy. Of course, when your whole base is white concrete, that's not surprising. You know what? I don't like this. I don't like this, and I'll tell you why. I want to be able to... Oh, that's set for 3x3. Shapeless. There we go. I want to be able to walk all the way around this thing. Yep, I want to be able to walk all the way around this thing. So let's go 1, 2, 3 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, that works. Nope. Nope. Don't. Nope. That's nope. That's not how that. Nope. That's the only problem that I have with this glass is that you can go through it. Yep. Oh my God. Thank you. Yep, I want to be able to walk all the way around this. That's why we're doing this. Oh, am I really one short? You got to be kidding me. Dark ethereal glass. Tinted ethereal glass, yeah. Oh, I don't have enough amethyst shards. Oh, no. All right, we'll just make one. Sure. I thought I had amethyst shards. There we go. That's good. Oh, that one. I went. I had enough. I went too tall over here. I had enough. Oh well. Okay, so now that takes care of that. We just need to put a roof on it now. It's not going to be open to the air. Like, this is going to be a bigger tower, I think. I think this is going to end up being a bigger tower. We could do... So, Diamond said something about fans. So, to make a fan... To make a fan... Oh, they have ceiling fans. Nice. This guy, mob fans from mob grinding utilities. Those are easy to make. Yeah, those are easy to make. Let's... Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So, mob fan. Five, 10. Gonna need 10. Stone slabs. You don't know how to make stone slabs. So this is my plan. Yep, this way. I need my spell book. If we pull... Yeah. I think if I can do it like this. Yeah. Same thing here. And that'll push everything to this front corner, right? That should push everything over here, shouldn't it? Now we need to power those. I think they need redstone power, right? Show area. Yeah, that'll work. Hide area. So this is fan upgrades, right? Fan blades. Fan upgrade, height modifier. I don't think we'll need any height modifiers or anything, will we? Width modifiers. I don't think we're going to need any modifiers. So to power these, how do we power them? Is that redstone? I think it's redstone. If only they made a tool. I guess the easiest thing to do here would just be redstone torches. Give me 10. Is that turning now? Oh, it'll power 2 of them. So if I do that. Yeah, levers, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not dead yet. I got an idea. If I do that, how many does that power? It doesn't power the ends. How about if I do this? Does that do anything? Yes. Okay. That should have all of those running now. Good. Okay. That should have all of them running. So now, because that's what we talked about. You weren't here. You weren't here, Estrisi. So we decided we're going to use fans. They were suggested. We looked into them. We're going to use fans. So now what I want to do, is I want to set up some redstone. Only they made a tool. Only they made a tool. We need a couple of. Yeah, it was Diamond's idea, yes. Oh my gosh. Repeaters. I need 1, 2, 3, 5. I need 5 repeaters, so 4 more. I think that'll be enough. Good idea for Diamond, bad idea for me to listen to. Are you kidding me? I can't win. I just can't win. I need some. Yeah, I need some other blocks here. What are we doing? We need. That might be enough. I don't really know. Okay, and then we need repeaters. Like that. that. Like that. That. Like that. Wireless redstone would be fantastic, but I'm not interested in doing that right now. It's getting to be nighttime. We need to turn